skill we're going to learn is called a Turk. Okay, this is a leg hold. What we're going to do is we're going to grab right above the knee here. Okay, not below the knee after his knee bends, but right above the knee on the thigh. Okay, the far thigh. We're going to lift that up high. We're going to step right behind his other thigh here. Okay, lift, step, and then we're going to do a knee over toe penetration. Knee over toe penetration. Okay, and then you're going to do, it's called a figure four. Put your laces behind your knee and lock it up here. Okay, now we're going to arch, look up, okay, and Corey's looking to be on his back. Okay, this is just a nice skill that I think will be fun for you guys to learn. Okay, again, we're going to grab right above the thigh, lift, step, okay, not down here, okay, above the knee, thigh high, knee over toe penetration, penetrate, knee over toe penetration, okay, snake that through, hook the laces behind the knee, lock it up, okay. Now, what you can do from here is reach back, grab his head like a football, and pull it in here. Post, head up, arch. Never down here. Arch, post. Hold that head like a football. Look up, arch. You don't need to look at his back, that's not going to tell you anything. Look up, arch, arch. Head up, butt down, arch, post. Pull that head in. Okay? Alright. Now the next skill we're going to learn is tilts. Some tilts. We can get tilts from a lot of different positions. We're going to start from this tight waist breakdown. Okay? We already know the tight waist. We're going to karate chop all the way in. We're going to grab that wrist. Okay? Grab the wrist with this grip here. Okay? Your thumb and your middle finger, and you want to grab it right at his wrist. Not up here above the wrist, but right where the wrist meets the hand. That's the smallest part. Okay, that's your best grip. Karate chop, grab the wrist right at that smallest part. Now we're going to take this knee, block on top of his thigh here, and we're going to drive forward at 1 o'clock or 11 o'clock, depending on what side you're on. Remember, when you're on top, you always drive forward. Don't pull him on top of you. Pressure forward. Drive here. Here. Okay? You're going to load him up onto your hips. Couple things you want to do here. You want to stay in a ball. You want your knees up toward the ceiling. You want to elevate the mat leg here. Not the top leg, the mat leg here. Elevate it, lift it. You want to pull your elbows to your sides, of course. Then you want to take your head away and crowd your hips under here. So we use this mat leg to crowd under here. Okay, he's going to try to turn down. I'm going to lift and crowd, lift and crowd, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have my back points. I'm going to let him base down, and I'm going to get my hips up. Don't finish with your hips down on the mat. Always finish with your hips up high. Okay? So when we have a tilt, we're always in this position here, like a ball. Okay? Elevate the mat leg. Take your elbows to your sides, knees to the ceiling. Crowd your hips under, take your head away. So you're just going in a little circle like this, like you're screwing in a light bulb. Elevate, elevate, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pressure forward, get your hips up. Okay, one more time. Tight waist, break down, get that wrist. Block the thigh, pressure forward. Drive here. Stay in a ball. Elevate the mat leg. Knees to the ceiling. Pull your elbows to your side. Crowd your hips into them. Take your head away. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pressure forward. Hips up top. Hips up top, I mean. Hips up. Okay? Now, we can also take this from a hammerlock position, which I usually get when he's based down. I reach underneath here and grab his wrist. Once again, I'm using this grip here, okay? I put my shoulder in his back to drive forward. I don't try to use my muscles to pull this in. I use my legs to drive over. Shoulder in the back, drive with my legs, drive forward. Good. Good. Now, I'm going to take this hand and I'm gonna honk the horn here. Okay, I'm gonna pressure forward at 1 o'clock and 11 o'clock. I honk the horn, drive forward here. Okay, and I catch that wrist. I have 2 hands on his one wrist. I pull my elbows in tight, knees to the ceiling. Okay, elevate the mat leg, elbows in tight. Take my head away, crowd my hips under. He's trying to turn down. Good, elevate, crowd, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pressure forward, hips up. Okay. Same tilt, same tilt. Good. Now, get back down. Now, when I get this hammer lock and I pressure forward, I want to see what his hips are doing. If this near hip is turned down, good. That means he wants to be tilted. I'm going to honk the horn and lift and tilt him. Okay? Maybe I did that once and he doesn't want to get tilted again, so he turns the other hip down. Okay, I'm going to reach underneath. I'm going to grab his hand, his fingers, squeeze, and I'm going to yank this out and put it on his back. It's like a baseball grip. Okay, right here, baseball grip. Put it on his back. Okay? Now, I'm going to lower my level, lock my elbows out, okay, and take it kind of like you're taking it diagonally across his butt here. I'm not taking it up this way. I'm not lifting it up. I take it down here, across his butt, lower chest to chest, get my half. I keep that palm turned up, off my knees, on my toes. Perpendicular, head up, butt down, pull my elbow to my side. Arch, right there, okay? I just call this a punch across, okay? I had the hammer lock, I tilted him, he doesn't want to get tilted again, he turns that other hip down, good. And I grab his wrist, both hands, grab it and pull it, put it on his back. Now I punch it across, chest to chest, get your half, on your toes, head up, butt down. Arch, pull your elbow to your side. Keep that palm turned up. Good.